Hello my friends, this is Daniel Alley, and today I want to talk with you about how you can build a multi-million-dollar brand. Now, whether your brand is a business or you as a person, I believe these three methods I'm going to share with you will help you to revolutionize your brand forever. The first M is message. What is your message? What are you saying to people? What is your story? We all have a life story, but how we tell it in the marketplace dictates our success when we brand. You see, your message is important, and you have to really know what that message is all about. I know so many people who tell different stories about their brand, and that's totally fine. But you should have a core message that you really want people to understand about your brand. What is it? You know, I find a lot of people can really break down their story into 10 words or less. Let me give you an example. Fresh, hot pizza delivered in 30 minutes or less, guaranteed. This is what Domino's said when they first launched their campaign to deliver pizza in the fastest time. Now, how did they do? Well, they had an overwhelming response because they were able to articulate their story in 10 words or less. In your business, you have to ask yourself, how can you really create a story and refine it to the point so that people understand your message? How could you convey it to your customer so that they want to do business with you? That they feel guaranteed and assured that they can work with you. You see, everyone is asking the question, what's in it for me? And if you go around asking that question as a marketer, you're not going to pass the test. However, if you understand that everyone is asking that question and you can find the answers to that question, then you'll find that your brand will soon explode. So build your message and understand that people really want to know what you do, but you have to be able to tell them before they buy from you. Here's the second M to building your brand. Methods. What are your methods for sharing your message? Now, you might have a perfect message, and that's totally fine. But if you don't have a method to distribute that message, you don't really have anything at all. You see, most businesses fail because they don't find the right methods to share their message. They have a perfect brand, a perfect story, a perfect way to convey what they do, but they're using Facebook instead of YouTube or Pinterest instead of Instagram. And so, we're talking about social media only, but there's so many different ways to disseminate our message. There are conventional ways, like for instance, TVs, magazines, newspapers, billboards. There's so many different ways to share that message. Then there's other ways like word of mouth, right? So we have to choose how we disseminate our message by selecting the method that works best with our business. Usually if you're starting up, you have to find the lowest cost that gives you maximum value, that has the biggest reach. So find the method that works for you, that can share your message, and you'll find that your brand will start to turn heads. The third M to building your brand is market. Who are you getting your message out to? You already have a method for sharing that message, but who are you reaching? Are you reaching church people, grandmothers, children, African Americans? Right? You have to have a way to find the people you want to reach. I know a lot of people who just market to women or people who market to young men, 25 to 30. They have different segments of who they want to reach. You have to find the people that you identify with the most. You know, I had a mentor one time that told me to define my Sammy. I looked at him and I said, what's a Sammy? What are you talking about, define my Sammy? He said, basically a Sammy is the person who has the characteristics that you would like to serve. So for instance, age, sex, location, occupation, and all those different characteristics. And then I started to define my Sammys. I started to realize there are 4 different people that I really serve. I wrote it down. And I was able to understand who really accepted my message the most. All of a sudden, my business exploded because I found who was not only fit for me, but who I was fit for. You see, my friends, these are the 3 M's to building a brand. Find out who your market is, find out what your message is, and find out what your methods are. And be able to let people know what you do and have them come to you so that you can give them the best service in the world. Thank you for watching this video, my friends. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want to stay in touch. I also have other social media links right here. So be able to follow up with me so I can give you so much more. Again, thank you so much, my friend.